So now we're going to go in and we're going to calibrate our steering axles. This procedure should be done every time a new profile or new software or addition of a new tank to your 3420, so that that properly steers those to center when going down the road. So to start off, on my drill fold screen, I have nowhere there to do a calibration, so I have to go into settings. Once I'm into settings, go to implement, seeder, accessories, drill fold setup, and under drill fold setup you'll see that I have that advanced controls. We'll want to enable that. Once it's enabled, then we can go back to our main run screen, and now you'll notice that I have a fourth box on that screen, and that's that steering calibration and center pin calibration. So if I open that box up, here's where we can go in and we can calibrate our steering axles. Depending on what size of machine you have will depend on how many axles you have to calibrate. So with a 3420 80 footer, you'll only have two steerable axles. That'll be your outer wings, left and right. If you have a 3420 100 foot, you'll have all four inners and outers that you'll have to do each one separately. So with my machine that I have here that I'm hooked to, we're only an 80 footer, so we'll just do our two outer wings. But for the rest of it, it is all the same, whether you're 80 footer or 100 footer, you just have more than two to do. So to start up, we got to turn on our hydraulics for our drill fold circuit, and then we can go into our outer wing, depending on what side you want to do first. Today we'll do left. Now that I'm in there, now I can go ahead and hit that left arrow, which will fully retract that cylinder. You can't keep your finger on it, you have to keep hitting it. And as you see, my estimated stroke length is going down. And once that you see my ADC number kind of level out, that's telling me that I've zeroed, or I fully retracted it. It won't go any further. And that's that 116 or 115 that you see on my page. From here, I know that it's zero. Now we have to go out to the back, and we want to make a visual check that we fully have retracted that cylinder. Then once we get back in, then we can hit that actual stroke length, and you'll want to make sure that you enter a value of 0. Hit the green check mark, and then we can hit the yellow arrow to the next step. Now we want to make that cylinder fully extend. So again, just using the other side, that right arrow, we're going to keep hitting it until you see it stop, and it should stop somewhere around that 18 inches. And again, once you see that my ADC is kind of leveled out, I am at that extended of 18 inches. Now, again, you got to go out and make sure that your cylinder has fully extended. Once you've confirmed that, come back into the tractor and into the monitor, and we're going to hit that actual stroke length, and we're going to enter that in as 18. We hit OK, and then now we've done that calibration. Now we can go in and hit OK, and now it puts us back to that main screen. Now we're going to go in and we're going to go to the outer wing on the right hand side for the 80 footer, and again doing the same process. We're going to fully retract that cylinder the same as we did before by clicking on that button until you get to about 0, or you see your ADC level out. Again, you got to get out, go out, check that cylinder, make sure that it's fully retracted. Once you've confirmed that, come back here and you want to hit your actual stroke length at 0, which it already is. Then we can hit that yellow arrow. And now we're going to want to go the other way with that wheel. We're going to want to fully extend it. So again, that right arrow. And again, we have to keep touching that button. We can't push and hold it to get it to go out. And it'll go to that around that 18 inches or so. There, now mine has leveled off. The estimated stroke length is really where I want it, but this has to be done every time we build a profile. Again, going out to the back of the machine, making sure that your cylinder is fully extended. Once we've confirmed that, come in here and we're going to want to put a value of 18 in here, inches. Once you've done that, then you can hit OK. Now that calibration for those two sets are done. We had a 100-foot machine. We want to do the inners as well. You'll also notice when you're done the procedure that all your wheels will be straight out sideways. The easiest way to get them to come back to net zero is go into your steering screen and hit drive straight. Once you've got those wheels straight, everything is calibrated, and now you're ready to go.